Hello y'all, welcome to part 8 of my Imperial State of Iran Fascist Path playthrough in Hearts of Iron 4 mod, The Road to 56. In part 7 we declared war on the USSR, and also the USA joined the Comintern, so that's a problem. And right now let's go to our research tree and start researching, say, let me see here, let me research Desert Infantry 2. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use this, but we'll have it. It's 38 days. It isn't too long. So that's good. And now let's continue our offensive into the Union of Soviet Republics, or the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. So keep pushing to the Caucasus region. And now the People's Republic of Spain joined the Comintern, oh well. And they won the Spanish Civil War, so that's an issue. Or no. Wait, I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, they could join the war at any time, really, so that could be a bit of an issue. And just looking at Italy, I don't know what they're doing. They're just doing something. This is just crazy. The fall of Ottawa, and Montreal is not looking so good. I mean, Canada in general is just having a bad time dealing with the USA. I need to go help them. Deploy these units here. I just need them to stay alive so we can have our land bridge into the USA. Oh no, don't go down too fast, please. Ireland, send some Lend-Lease. Here's some Lend-Lease from Congo. We got some puppets in part 7 when the French state went down. Fascist France, essentially the French Civil War finally ended after many, many years. And I need a lot of soldiers here. Get all these divisions, take them up to where? Get all these divisions together. What is this army doing? Get all of Army 4, get military access from the Canadians, and just defend Canada, please. Do that. Give us military access. Yes. Thank you. And so this army here, Army 4, is going to go to Canada with, well, the Iran-Chinese army is going to go fight in Canada and try to stop the Americans from just taking over everything. And the reason why we're doing this is so that we can have kind of a foothold in North America when we eventually turn to the USA once we get done with the USSR. And I don't want to have to deal with naval invasions and stuff like that, so that's why I'm doing this. We just need to maintain a position there. Now we have a military factory. Let's make some more weapons, please. And also use our political power for something. Let's develop some deposits of some kind, like resources and things like that. Develop this now. Exploit Yemen's oil field to get some oil, some fuel for us. And we already have plenty of fuel, but more always helps. So keep attacking, keep pushing into Russia. Well, yeah, this is Russia. Effectively, keep moving here. Take out these troops. Just run through them, please. I need more manpower. I do need more manpower, don't I? Yeah, I need to work on my conscription wall, don't I? Yeah, that's a problem. I'm going to have to up my conscription wall very soon. I'm also very reliant on Lend-Lease. And in my focus tree, let me go over and do, say, let me start researching. Let me do the focus, develop logistics battalions, or no. Let me complete. Actually, oh my goodness, none of this is like national spirits. They're all just research bonuses. Oh well, get, say, modernize the cavalry done, keep pushing into Central Asia. We've taken over all of Turkmenistan. Now we're fighting for, what is this? We're fighting for Kozurda, as well as Almada Pamir, and what else? Stalinabad. Well, Islamabad, I think, is the alternative name for it. Or, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Keep pushing, though, and try to overwhelm the Soviet forces here. We're also getting closer and closer to Crimea. Here's some Lend-Lease from Gabon, who's our puppet. And we got them from the French state, I believe. And now Republic of Colombia joins the Allies, okay. Non-aggression pact with the German Reich. And a long time ago in this playthrough, we were part of the Axis. We're not anymore. The Tsardom of Bulgaria joins the Allies, so they're going to help them out. And I don't know. Actually, never mind. Let me check my occupation. Is that, like, the resistance is really getting to us? Let me up my conscription law to service by requirement. We need manpower. We're like at 0 manpower. I'm having to rely entirely on Chinese divisions. And now, occupied territories. Resistance is rough. Let's just say that. Yeah, like, especially for, say, Turkey. That is really bad. I need to request manpower, probably. China, our puppet China, you gotta help us out. Please, I need garrison support. Tons of it. Also grab some garrison support from, say, Iranian Indochina, which we also got from the French state, along with those puppets in Africa I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure. So thank you for the manpower, everyone. I appreciate it. Does Iranian Indochina have any divisions right now? I don't think they do. How is that Army 4 doing? They're not even in Canada yet. I hope they can make it there before all the ports on the western side of the Dominion of Canada go down. Just arrive there and hold out. They have a long trip ahead of them, though. They got to get all the way. Where are they now? The Japanese are fighting the Philippines. And the only reason the USA got involved with the Comintern, they joined the Soviet faction, is because the Japanese had a bright idea to attack the Philippines, who is a subject of the USA. So yeah, that wasn't maybe the best call. But now we had to defeat the USA and the Soviets, so that's fun. They're both major powers. I think the USA, though, had a civil war, so they might not be that strong. I'm not entirely sure. And we have a lot of research slots available. Let's start doing jungle infantry now. Get that done, and Dominion of Canada is down. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, then we have a long war ahead of us with the USA. Mexico, please get into a war with the USA, I beg of you. Military access. Give us military access, yes. And do we send these troops over here now, or wait, that's a very large USA. They're going to be taking this soon from the British, probably, Labrador, who is at war with the Americans. And can Mexico please just fight the USA? I beg of you. Can the Axis somehow fight the Comintern? I mean, they should be, aren't they, or no? I mean, yeah. Let me move this army here to the border. And now Guatemala is going to fight Honduras. That is happening. Move these units here. Have Army 4 just go watch the northern border of Mexico, so that we can have units there just in case. Keep pushing forward. Is the enemy going on to counterattack? No, they're still staying pretty defensive. Or did we lose a province? I think we did lose a province. Manpower is still pretty rough for us. Look at that manpower just evaporate, become nothing. It's just so many soldiers we're having to use for resistance. I mean, just occupation in general. And let me see, how much is going to occupation? I'm not entirely sure. It has to be quite a bit. All of Iran is effectively, all of the male population of Iran is in the army at this point, I would think. And we have some free military factories, make some more rifles, and we got some new rifles, apparently, new rifle technology, small arms M42, start making those. And let me go now and trade someone for steel. I need a lot of steel. Get some from our puppet of China, perhaps. I don't know, can we do that? No? Okay, never mind then. Or get some from the French Republic, because we're already trading with them anyway. So get some more steel, even more, please. I need a lot of steel. I gotta have tons of steel for my military. There we go. So that's, I can stand having insufficient resources for everything else. The enemy is starting to push back harder in the Caucasus region now. Maybe we should pause the offensive in the northern Caucasus area. We're losing ground. I think we are. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop this offensive briefly and just come up with something. Just go on the defensive for now until we can get more manpower, more reinforcements out here, because I can just see the organization and the equipment is getting out of control. And looking at the equipment, yeah, it's really bad. We're in a bad deficit. 25,000, that is absurd. So just keep pushing in the in Central Asia. Keep pushing in Central Asia. Don't worry about the Caucasus region. Just slow down there, since we have no more manpower. Well, we have manpower. It's also equipment. It's just taking us, it's just hitting us so hard. Here's some lend-lease from the Kingdom of Netherlands. They're going to give us rifles. And I think some artillery and support equipment on a monthly basis. Thank you. Modernize the cavalry is done. And let us now do the focus, say, what can I do here? What can I complete? I don't know. This is it for the tree, so, I mean, we still have some stuff we can do. So let me do, say, complete develop logistics battalions. Get that done now. Keep pushing into Russia. Get a victory here. Come on. I mean, we're pushing into Central Asia still, although they are slowing us down more. Our allies, we need to link up with them. Maybe surround these divisions here soon, possibly, if all goes well. Here's some equipment, well, a factory we can use, good. How is the 4th Army doing? They're making their way over to, actually, where are they? Where is the 4th Army? They're in, let me see here, can I just go to their position? Like, where are they at? Oh, they're being attacked by ships. Oh no, they're going through the Atlantic to get to the United Mexican States. It could possibly be attacked by the U.S. Navy. That could potentially occur, which we lose some divisions. That would be bad, honestly. And the Rio Protocols have been signed. I don't know what those are, but those are a thing, apparently. And, yeah, great, so that was annoying. I don't know what the Rio Protocols were. They seem somewhat important, though. Support company is, let me research, Recon Company 2. Get that done. That'll take only 47 days, so that's not too long. Also get Engineer Company 3, 118 days. And for Navy, can I get the best, what's the latest naval invasion technology? Do I even have the basic stuff? Do I? Actually, yeah, let me start researching landing craft to get floating harbors and all that fun stuff. And let me get Lend-Lease here from Colombia. Thank you, Colombia. Iran will appreciate it. Free military factories, more stuff for rifles. We need a lot more rifles. Let me see the equipment one division is using here, just to get an idea. Like, this is just one Chinese division in the Iranian army. I mean, the majority of these troops are Chinese, but they have, I guess, Iranian soldiers in there as well. Like, look at the rifles. Just look at all the countries these weapons are from. Like, we got some captured stuff from the USSR. Czech equipment, stuff from Yemen still, we beat them ages ago. Turkey, we also beat them. And we have stuff from China. So that's quite a bit of equipment having to be used. Yeah. That is crazy. And so we got to keep pushing forward. Our allies are going forward more in China, taking some territory from Mongolia, I think. And are these units in Mexico yet? Are they getting there? Some are being attacked like I predicted, which is unfortunate. Can you please just attack Mexico? There's a Soviet division in Texas. What has the world come to? There is a Soviet... Huh. Interesting. But now, did we lose the division? No, our convoys are getting harassed, though, by these American submarines, which is unfortunate. We may lose at least a couple of divisions, or maybe none at all. I don't know. If they can just get away in time. Keep pushing in Central Asia, though. Do we start another offensive here yet? Is it time to strike? The enemy is busy. I mean... The USSR is fighting in Poland and the Baltics, and they're fighting in the Balkans. I think they have Romania. Oh, no, that's Romania. They're in the Axis, and they're fighting the Bulgarians, who are part of the Allies. And, I mean, the Soviets were pushing pretty hard in Romania, but they stopped. The fall of Leningrad has occurred. Who did they lose that to? Oh, the Germans launched a naval invasion. Wow. They landed and took Leningrad as well as some territory. I think Finland may have given to the Soviets. So that is a big deal. That is quite... a big deal. And now, let me set up a new offensive line for this army. I hope I don't regret sending Army 4 to go off to Mexico and just sit there for a long time. That could be an issue. At the very least, we now have a way to easily launch naval invasions into the USA. Or what is this here? Please fight Mexico. Please fight Mexico. Are they trying to naval invade? What is going on? Is that what they're doing? I don't know entirely what they're doing. Are they fighting them, though? No. Huh. Okay, what is going on here, then? I'm confused. So it's not a naval... What is that, then? It's not a naval invasion. What in the world is happening here? Utah volunteers. Is it like they have military access with the United Mexican States? I'm confused. I don't... Oh, wait. Huh. So, are Iranian divisions fighting in... They're fighting with American division. An Iranian unit is fighting with an American unit in Mexico, because both Iran and the USA have military access there, apparently. And they just keep it... Stop. What are you doing? Utah volunteers, go away. Stop it. Stop trying to land in Mexico. That's such a confusing war. We're just using Mexico as a battleground, really. They're probably not very happy with that taking place, but they gave military access to both Iran and the United States of America. So if you give military access to two sides that are fighting against one another, what can you expect, really? Your country's going to be a battlefield. And now, can we push more in Central Asia, please? Get some more progress there. This offensive line is drawn up. Start again. Push forward. Overwhelm their lines. Get some Lend-Lease from Ireland. Thank you, Ireland. They're part of our faction, I think. Here's some Lend-Lease from the Dominion of India. Thank you, India. And some Lend-Lease from Poland, who is somehow... They have enough equipment to do this, so I appreciate it. And now, do I stop getting all these Chinese divisions being made? Perhaps. Let me just have this last batch be created. And Japan's now fighting the Dutch East Indies, who is part of the Allies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to fight the Allies, Japan. I'm not on board with that. No, I'm not. You're on your own. I refuse. I'm not going to fight that war. You're on your own. Japan, you already got us into a war. Hideki Tojo, you already got us into a war with the USA. I'm not fighting the Allies for you. I'm just not doing it. And here is this army here. Get this unit deployed. Develop logistics battalions is done. Keep pushing into Russia. This is going to be a long, slow war into the USSR, isn't it? And now let us get the focus counter-enemy bombers completed to get some research bonus for support artillery, I think. I don't know how artillery counters bombers so much, but who am I to judge? Sardama, Bulgaria has capitulated. Romania took it over. Something big happened, and now the People's Republic of Germany joined the war, or the German Reich formalizes an anti-war pact or something like that. That is crazy. But I think with all that going on and with that said, I'm going to end what is part 8 of my Imperial State of Iran Fascist Path playthrough in Hearts of Iron 4 mod to Road to 56 here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. A link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like and subscribe.